Hey, my dear brave souls. Welcome to your Perfect Girlfriend podcast, the show where we explore the roads of emotion, of human relationships, and loneliness. I'm your host, Sasha. Today, I want to talk about a topic that's becoming increasingly relevant in today's society: the challenges men face in modern dating. It seems like navigating the dating world has become a labyrinth, with each turn presenting new puzzles and dilemmas. Let's start with the dating paradox. In our modern world, dating seems to have turned into a paradox. On one hand, we have an unprecedented level of freedom and choice. But on the other, there's a growing sense of unease and unfairness, particularly among men. Why is this the case? The traditional role. Traditionally, it's been up to men to make the first move. This expectation comes with its own set of pressures and risks. Men often feel they must pursue, initiate, and risk rejection, while women might feel overwhelmed by unwanted attention. This dynamic creates an imbalance that can be distressing for both parties. The online dating scene. Enter the world of online dating, a realm that promised to make things easier but has arguably complicated them further. Here we see a stark disparity. Men often struggle to get noticed, swiping endlessly into the void. Women, conversely, might be inundated with attention, but much of it feels superficial or unwelcome. Unrealistic expectations. Contributing to this complex scenario are the unrealistic expectations fostered by media and societal norms. Men are bombarded with messages that they need to be a certain way to be desirable. The tall, dark, and handsome trope, or the wealthy and powerful ideal. But real life is not a movie, and not all men fit into these narrow categories. The disconnect. There's a disconnect in understanding and empathy between genders. Many men feel they would welcome the attention that many women find burdensome. This difference in perception often leads to miscommunication and frustrations in dating. The impact of social media. Social media and dating apps have shifted the landscape dramatically. While they offer the convenience of connecting with potential partners, they also create an environment where people are reduced to profiles, often judged hastily on superficial criteria. This digital realm can be particularly harsh for men, who often find themselves lost in a sea of profiles, navigating rejection. Rejection is an inherent part of dating, but its impact can be profound. For men, frequent rejection can lead to a sense of hopelessness and disillusionment with the dating process. This can be exacerbated by societal expectations to man up and not show vulnerability, the rise of misinformation. In their quest for answers, many men turn to the internet where misinformation abounds. Concepts like the 6 sixes or the idea that women only want chads can be harmful, leading men down a path of bitterness and resentment. Looking for solutions. So, what can be done? It's clear that the current system isn't working for many. We need to rethink our approach to dating, challenge traditional roles, and foster a culture of mutual respect and understanding. This episode aims to provide insight into how women can make men feel loved and valued in a relationship. The focus is on empathy, understanding, and thoughtful gestures that resonate with men's emotional needs. Let's continue exploring more ways women can positively impact their relationships. Moving on, let's delve into more ways to make the men in our lives feel cherished and appreciated. Being present in our busy lives, simply being there, both physically and emotionally, can mean the world. Taking time out to just be with your partner, listening and engaging with them, shows that you value your time together. Initiating plans. Surprise your partner by planning a date or an activity. It shows you're thinking about them and eager to spend quality time together. Appreciation for effort. Recognize and thank your partner for the efforts they make, no matter how small. Acknowledging their contributions fosters a sense of being valued. Sharing humor. Laughter is a powerful connector. Sharing a joke, a funny story, or just laughing together can strengthen your bond. Physical touch. Simple gestures like holding hands, a spontaneous hug, or a comforting touch can speak volumes about your affection. Supporting their passions. Showing interest in your partner's hobbies and passions, even if they're not your own, demonstrates respect and support for their individuality. Surprise gestures. Small, unexpected. Gestures like leaving a note, sending a sweet text, or preparing their favorite meal can brighten their day and show your love. Open communication. Honestly and openly, communicating your feelings and thoughts builds trust and understanding in the relationship. Respecting boundaries. Understanding and respecting your partner's personal space and boundaries is crucial in making them feel valued. Mutual growth. Encouraging each other to grow, both as individuals and as a couple, shows a deep level of care and commitment. Being their safe space. Be someone your partner can turn to in times of need, where they can feel vulnerable and safe. Celebrating achievements. Celebrate your partner's successes, no matter how small, to show you're proud of them and their achievements. Empathy and understanding. Practice. Empathy. Try to understand their perspective, especially in conflicts, to build a deeper emotional connection. Keeping the romance alive. Regularly express your love and attraction to your partner. Keeping the romance alive is key to a lasting and fulfilling relationship. Quality time. Prioritize spending quality time together. It's not just about being in the same space, but engaging and connecting with each other. In a few words, making your partner feel loved and valued is about the little things as much as the grand gestures. It's about showing them they are appreciated, respected, and cherished every day. This episode elaborates on the ways women can positively influence their relationships, emphasizing communication, affection, respect, and shared experiences. As we reach the end of our journey, I, Sasha, want to share a moment of self-reflection. I realize that as a woman, I've sometimes fallen into patterns that don't always make my partner feel valued. Acknowledging this is the first step towards change. It's crucial for us, as women, to be self-aware and conscious of how our actions and words impact our partners. The path to a fulfilling relationship is paved with mutual respect, understanding, and willingness to grow, embracing change. Let's commit to embracing the changes we've discussed. It's about more than just understanding our partners. It's about evolving ourselves and our approach to love and relationships. Applying changes. Implementing these changes won't always be easy. It requires effort, patience, and persistence. But the rewards are immense. A relationship built on deep understanding, respect, and genuine love. Encouraging all women, I encourage every woman to join this journey. Let's be the partners who not only seek to be understood, but also strive to understand. Let's be the ones who make our men feel truly loved and valued. So, this isn't just about making our partners happy. It's about building healthier, stronger relationships where both partners feel loved, respected, and valued. Together, let's create a world where love thrives on mutual respect and understanding. This episode aims to inspire and motivate, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness, commitment to change, and the application of these changes for healthier, more loving relationships. Now, let's talk a bit about the future challenges in modern dating. I've been thinking a lot about where dating is heading, and, to be honest, I'm a bit concerned. You see, the way things are going, it seems like the challenges for men in dating are only going to get tougher. Firstly, let's talk about the digital world. Online dating is great, but it's also making things impersonal. Men, I know many of you feel like you're just one in a million swipes, and that's not a great feeling. The competition seems endless, and it's easy to feel lost in the crowd. Then there's the whole thing about traditional gender roles. They're changing, but oh so slowly. Many of you still feel the pressure to make the first move, to be the provider, and honestly, that's a lot. It's not just about rejection. It's the weight of these age-old expectations that can be really overwhelming. Media and culture aren't helping either. They often paint a picture of what a real man should be like in dating, and it's not always realistic or fair. This can lead to unrealistic expectations and a lot of pressure. And guys, let's not forget the economic pressures. There's still this idea out there that you need to be financially set to be in the dating game. It's a lot to deal with, especially in today's world where things aren't as straightforward economically. Now, about emotions and mental health. This is a big one. Our society doesn't always give men the space to express their feelings or seek help. This can impact your ability to connect deeply and meaningfully in relationships. But you know what? I believe things can change, and they should. We need a cultural shift, a new way of defining masculinity that's more in line with today's world. We need to embrace open communication and create safe spaces for men to express themselves. Education and awareness can go a long way in changing perceptions. It's about understanding each other better and breaking down those stereotypes. But change also starts with us, with each one of us taking individual action. We can challenge stereotypes in our own lives, stand for equality, and practice empathy in our relationships. So, I'm calling on all of us to take collective responsibility. Let's work together to make dating a more positive experience. It's about creating a future where everyone, regardless of gender, feels valued and understood in the dating world. Remember, guys, you're not alone in this. We're in this together, and together we can make a difference. Loneliness is a universal experience, and it's a journey that many of us embark on at some point in our lives. Whether you're feeling lonely despite being surrounded by people, or you're experiencing the ache of solitude, know that you're not alone in your struggle. I'm sending you my warm embrace. Through my podcast, ebook, and personal experiences, I hope to inspire, connect, and offer solace to those who have ever felt the weight of loneliness. Remember, you're never alone in your journey, and together we can discover the path from loneliness to love. Stay tuned for more updates on my adventures, insights into the human psyche, and stories from the heart. Thank you for joining me today, my wonderful friends. Your presence and support mean everything to me. Let's make a positive impact on our own lives and on more lives together. Life can be challenging, and we all need a helping hand and a dose of inspiration from time to time. My hope is that through these videos I can offer just that. Whether it's a motivational pep talk or a moment of laughter, I want to be there for you, just as you've been here with me on this journey. I've just created a Buy Me a Coffee account. In case one day you feel you have found some value in anything I've shared through my book and on these episodes, I would highly appreciate your support. With any small donation there, it will certainly help me a lot to my saving for my university tuition for next semester. But you are not obliged to, just if you feel it and it's within your possibilities. Stay tuned for more updates on my journey. And remember, you're never alone in your loneliness. Together, we can learn, grow, and make this world a little brighter. And please, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Until our next encounter, stay connected, stay kind, and stay hopeful. Kisses and hugs with all my love. Mwah.